European soccer. It's not.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Lou Dort out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Garland. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Harden. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. Garland. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. No good from Grant. And so Harden will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Oubre. And no good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Oubre outside. Dort against Markkanen. Cloak loose. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now, here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Grant, that's good.
3 points.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Ray, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet. Room to take off, and he's flying.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's the teardrop. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Harden dishes to Oubre. Pass to Markkanen. Vanderbilt against Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. The rebound by Grant.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bridges passes to Grant. Harden left side. They get a hand on it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Down low, Robinson. A beautiful reverse layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Green comes in for Vanderbilt. Tate, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Trent subbed in for Oubre. Here's Lowry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Pass to Kennard. There's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 10. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now here is Lowry, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And another three for Seattle.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Harden the pass to Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love.
And there aren't many times that I see DeMarcus Cousins shading away from contact. In fact, just the opposite. He enjoys it.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Trent. No coverage that time.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Harden kicks to Tate. On the wing, Green. And Harden now, top of the key. Seattle grabs the miss. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Tate after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Yes, that goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lowry against Harden. Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded close and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
When we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Green's checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Marjanovic checked in for Kevin Love. Harden up top. Lowry covering. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Trent. And the wide open shot from Green. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And so it's Seattle with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Markkanen. And it's Green, and it's Trent in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
Wing shot on the way. Trent gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And Seattle making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
Now the pass to Green. Over Grant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Green, no luck. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against Houston. Pass to Garland. Tries to the hoop. The slam dunk by Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Here's Garland. To get open is Robinson. The slam dunk by Garland.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19. Markkanen passes to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Oubre can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Trent against Garland. Kicks it out to Grant. A 3-ball. Markkanen pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Trent passes to Markkanen. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Harden in for Trent. Love check in for Seattle. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Cousins. To the paint. Vanderbilt inside. He's going up against Love. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
There's Garland. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
2 minutes.
Vanderbilt kicks to Harden. Oubre for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's the break. Here's Bridges. Cousins pulls it in. Lakers trail by 17. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Dort wide open. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Some changes for the Lakers. Green is checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Markkanen. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Grant Williams is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Luke Kennard comes in for Dort. Ivy's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Garland. Tate the pass to Harden. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 6 points for James Harden.
That's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Ivy.
At the line for the
No good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Oubre, good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now, here's Ivy, covered by Oubre. Love kicks to Kennard. Passes it to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Green.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Ivy. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Good job.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell. Checking out Seattle. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The difference so far is going to be efficiency of the offense. The ball movement is really good.
Thanks for joining.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Darius Garland. Jeremy Grant is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the 2.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Markkanen passes to Harden. The Lakers moving the ball around. Valanciunas finds Harden. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside, getting inside the head now of the offense.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dort passes to Grant. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Garland. Here's the break. Here's Dort. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Trent outside. Pass to Markkanen from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort misses.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Goes up. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Here is Harden. He has 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers trail by 17. Harden with it. Garland picks him up. Harden the pass to Vanderbilt. 2 points. That one goes.
And just a smooth player who leads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Lauri Markkanen. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. Luke Kennard comes in for George. Ivy's checked in for Bridges. And it's Lowry in for Garland. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well open. Opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Williams has got 6 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Trent passes to Tate. Over Kennard. Kept alive. Here's Cousins. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
That's all Boogie right there on the inside. The shot goes up. He knows where he needs to be and settles in nicely.
Grant outside. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Tate against Kennard. They get it again. Trent outside. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Driving to the basket.
An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for Seattle.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Green inside the three-point line. Tate the pass to Green. That shot off. Good D from Love. Seattle leading by 14. Ivy. That three off the mark. Lowry against Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Kennard. The putback. And it's Here's the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The away team. 57.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Green. And it's Green, then there's Oubre, and it's Harden in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Robinson. Love trying to break loose. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Green. And Seattle also making a change. Garland's checked in. Oubre outside. Harden against Garland. Harden kicks to Markkanen. Off target with his three. Seattle leading by 16. Lets it go. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Kevin Love. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
All free throws good from Dort. Lakers trail by 18. Outside, Markkanen. Harden against Garland. And they call an illegal screen here.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Garland kicks to Bridges. For three. Hands it from downtown. And Seattle leads by 21.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
And the Lakers call time here. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Inside, Oubre with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Seattle. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Back to Harden. Down low. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Seattle.
Grant outside. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Grant against Markkanen. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Misses the 3. Seattle leading by 22.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Markkanen.
Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but to foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
And he makes the first. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Oubre outside. Outside, Markkanen. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the call on Lou Dort. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Seattle.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't. Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Watanabe's checked in for Tate, and then for Seattle. Biyombo checks in for Robinson, and it's Dort in for Bridges. Here's Marjanovic, and he lays it straight in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Joseph, the pass to Vincent. To the inside. Green against Dort. Shot clock at 5. And here's Joseph for 3. And the Lakers get it back. And Cousins kicks to Green. Pass to Joseph. Here's Vincent. Back to Joseph. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight, says, I think, Greg, awful.